road trip. Well, this morning I'm taking a ride to Airline Cycles over in East Hampton, Connecticut. I've been intrigued by how many comments I get by older men and women that ride e-bikes. It seems to be that it's given them a new freedom. My curiosity has me wanting to check out an e-bike, and I'm going to see if Brian has one at Airline Cycles that'll let me take out for a ride. If he does, I hope you'll join me. Let's see what we can find out. Well, I made my trip from Winstead over to East Hampton, Connecticut to visit with Brian of Airline Cycles, and Brian's going to let me take an e-bike out this morning because I want to just see what they're all about. And Brian, what do we have here?
So this is a model called the Commute from a company named Donago. It is it's around $1,800 retail price point. It's just a nice do-everything commute casual rider. It's a hub-driven motor, which is a nice low-cost and easy-to-use, easy-to-maintain system. It is a Class 3 e-bike, so it is both pedal assist and throttle-driven, depending on your preferences. Max assist speed of 28 miles per hour. This particular model comes with a suspension fork and fenders and a rear rack and a light and a suspension seat post. It's pretty well equipped, a beautiful bike for the money, and an awful lot of fun to ride.
Sounds good. Well, I can't wait to take it out on the airline trail here and give it a spin.
Sounds great, Steve.
Okay. Well, hi, my friends. I'm out here on a chilly morning to take a ride on an e-bike. I've always been intrigued, and I know a lot of you folks out there already ride e-bikes, and it gives you the ability to get out there and be the best you can be. And I just want to see what all the hype's about. Will I like it? I don't know. Let's see. By the way, it's a cold day here in Connecticut. I don't know if you can tell, but there's already ice forming on the pond behind me. Let's take a look at this bike. Not bad. Brian already explained most of the details to us. And here is the speedometer. Light on the back, light on the front. And Brian told me this beast goes up to 28 miles an hour. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. So far, so good. It's very windy today, but then again, I'm going 16 miles an hour without even trying. Gotta watch out for ice. Don't want to smash up Brian's bike. Cruising right along at 16 miles an hour. Hello. Now it's got a throttle mode where if I push it, it'll just take off like a motorcycle. Let's see what happens. Not bad, 20 miles an hour. I know it'll go faster, but why? Hello. Yeehaw! So this is a really nice bike. I've got it in power mode number 1 right now, which allows me to pedal and really get some exercise, yet I can feel the motor is helping me out a little bit. So that's really cool. Yeehaw! Oh yeah! I have to admit, this thing is more fun than a barrel of monkeys. How do you like your e-bikes? Has it given you a new freedom and the opportunity to get out there and ride like you used to? I know I've heard from some of you, and that's the case. I would say if you're healthy and you have a history of riding bikes when you were younger and you just don't feel like you can get out there anymore, get yourself an e-bike. Not if, but when I get to that point in my age, I certainly will get an e-bike. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want to have any excuses. No excuses at all for me. to get out and enjoy a beautiful, brisk day like today. You hear that motor? When I coast, it stops, and when I pedal with just a little effort, the motor kicks in and gives me just that edge I need. And if I wanted to, I could just hit the throttle and not pedal at all. Got some ice here on the muddy trail. Gotta be careful. I don't want to dump Brian's bike. I've already made it kind of dirty. Maybe I should take it through a car wash or a bike wash. Do they have bike washes? I don't think so. Passing on your left. I must say, I'm having fun out here this morning. You know, I ride this trail quite often, and I always go by this little building that has a couple of sheep in it, and I really never stop. Check this one out. Maybe he's chewing his morning breakfast. Then there's another one out here. He's living the life. He's got his food all... Yikes. He's got his food all out for him. Very own buffet called a wheelbarrow. Hey, Mr. Sheep, how you doing? Have a good morning. Gotta go. The things you get to see when you're out riding a bicycle. Really makes you think, doesn't it? You live your life, you're very active, and then that old thing called age starts to creep up on you. And what are you going to do with it? If you're healthy and you used to like to ride your bike, or you used to be a runner or whatever, this thing called an e-bike has come along, hasn't it? And it really enables you to regain your freedom. I think it's wonderful. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd like me to review any other bikes. I was thinking of trying to get a hold of a folding e-bike and give that a ride, give it a test, see what I think, see if it'll fit in the trunk of Jan's car. She's got a little Honda Accord. I don't know. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Back of the bike, let's have a little more fun before we get back to Brian's. Big downhill. Back again. Well, I'm back at Brian's shop, Airline Cycles here. And it was a great ride. I really think that these e-bikes are very cool. And for me, they get the thumbs up. Let's go back in and talk to Brian for a few minutes.
I want to put good out there as well, so thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Brian, that was fun.
Fantastic.
A lot of fun. Yeah, thank you. Really appreciated it. And I can understand why a lot of people like e-bikes.
The e-bikes really have been such a great opportunity for people that want to go further on their adventures,
Yep.
want to ride different places,
Yeah.
not be worried that they're going to be able to make it back to the car.
Yeah,
Maybe they didn't sleep well the night before, maybe the knee might act up, maybe
right.
last night's burrito isn't sitting so well. Whatever the reason is,
Yeah.
e-bikes let you get out and adventure further, still make it back to the car and have great
Yeah.
adventures on two wheels.
Well, thanks a lot, Brian. I've enjoyed riding your bike, and your new shop looks really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeehaw! Oh yeah!